It was because of the work I did. I exposed the whole family. And I have to live with that. Because you're caring for others. But then you hurt the ones you love the most.
May 2020. As the pandemic raged out of control, Carla Brown watched helplessly as her father, brother, and husband all became infected with COVID-19.
On May the 10th is when I spiked a fever of 104. And that's what led me, not 100.4, it was 104. And that what led me to go to the ER, and I tested positive.
While her dad and brother survived COVID, her husband of 21 years did not. David Brown died 2 months later at the age of 67 after 7 weeks on a ventilator.
I was by my husband's side, but he died alone without me. I wasn't there. When I tell you a loving, caring man, he treated me like a queen. David had went through so much. My husband had survived a gunshot wound to the head. He survived stage 4 liver cancer. He was diagnosed with multiple myeloma, bone marrow cancer. So what I'm saying is my husband was a fighter.
Carla turned those tears into tenacity. As pandemic numbers jumped in Louisiana, the hospice nurse set out on a missionary crusade to register people for the vaccine. Thus began the COVID Crusaders and the hashtag Save a Life, despite the pushback from those in her community, which is largely African American.
We target the undeserved population. It's not about race, but the undeserved population, and help them find sites that they can go and get the vaccine.
Harder than signing people up was finding the shots. The saving grace was Brown teaming up with a local pharmacy in Baton Rouge that immediately stepped up to plate.
Let them see a face they can trust that look like them, can talk to them on their level. And at that time, he said yes. That was a miracle.
Thank you, Ms. Carla.
Thank you, Ms. Carla.
Carla's efforts not only made national headlines, but she's also the focus of the COVID-19 educational YouTube video, Made to Save, a fitting title for Carla's vaccine mission.
I don't want to waste not one dose, because to me, wasting one dose is a life we can spare.